Hey guys, Dirty Keto Grandma here. Happy Friday Eve. It's a crappy morning out, but I am having a great morning. Yeah, I got started this morning. Well, first of all, I'm here at Starbucks. I typically do not come to Starbucks like in the morning because any of their coffees, I mean, unless you get it black or like with minimum sugar and cream, it'll break my fast, but they're having that the free cup today. So I was like, let me try to come up here and get this free cup. And like, I am broke, so I cannot afford Starbucks, but my husband gave me some money last night to put on my Starbucks card so I could come try to get this free cup. And I'm thinking for sure, like, it's after like 5 a.m. So this cup's going to be gone. There's going to be no free cups. But you guys, I got a free cup, the reusable plastic ones. Now, you had to get a holiday drink in order to get this free cup. So my vanilla sweet cream cold brew is not on there. But this, it's a iced apple crisp macchiato. Now, let me tell you what, people, this is not even dirty keto. This is like a total treat. Like, this has way more sugar in it than I should have, like, all week. Yeah, this is bad. You mix it all together. It's got like 2 shots of cold dark espresso, this apple crisp, and then it's got like, I don't think it's heavy cream. I think it's just milk. Oh my God, if that is wrong, I don't want to be right. I'm telling you what right now, that's delicious. Anyways, before I head out here to get ready to drive, I'm going to take you guys on my drive to work with me. But I'm in such a great mood because I watched 3 TED Talks this morning after I worked out, and I wanted to mention these 3 to you guys real quick. These are really short ones, and if you have just a few minutes, the shortest one is called Breathe or Breath. 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes to breathe. Change Your Life by Stacy Sherman, but it's like Schuerman. You can look these up. TED Talks. It's breath, like breath or breathe, but it's breath because it doesn't have an E on the end. Breath. 5 minutes. This is what the title of the TED Talk is. Breath. 5 minutes can change your life by Stacy Sherman. It's only 9 minutes. There's another TED Talk I watched this morning by Laura Boyd. Lara for Laura, no U, but again, you can look these up on TED Talks. Laura Boyd, and it's called, the title is After Watching This, Your Brain Won't Be the Same. That one is 14 minutes. Check it out, I'm telling you. This other one, I don't really want to say the last word because it's a cuss word, and I don't want to, although we're not monetized, we don't make no money off this YouTube, so it's called The Magic of Not Giving a Fuck. Sorry for anyone that doesn't like foul language. It's just a word. Sorry if I offended anyone. It's called The Magic of Not Giving a Fuck by Sarah Knight. Sarah with an H on the end, and Knight like a knight in shining armor. Knight. Oh, hers is like 12 minutes and 37 seconds. Check them out, guys. I'm telling you what, they totally, like, I already felt great after my workout and my shower. I usually feel pretty good and have a pretty good mindset for the day. Not always. Some days I'm just in a funk and I struggle through that workout and I don't feel great. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, every day is not, and it's crappy out here. It's raining pretty good. Oh, jeez, that is wrong. Now I'm gonna try to back out and get out of this fucking Starbucks, man. These people are crazy. They're all lined up in the drive-thru. There ain't hardly no room to get out. Yeah, it's crazy. Captain Insano shit. But I'm gonna try to get out of here. Thank God for this rear camera, man. I'm telling you. All right. Now, I wanted to talk today to give you guys a little, and it's not even like a keto hack. It's just kind of a weight loss hack. And I typically don't like that word hack because, or like a cheat, like a weight loss cheat, or like, I don't like a hack, or like, it sounds like you're trying to like cheat the system, or like not do things like, because, you know, when I was thinking about losing all this weight and stuff, you know, not that you want to lose it all super fast, because, no, we'll wait our turn. Not that you want to lose your weight super fast, but, you know, I don't want to take, you know, 5-10 years to lose 100 pounds, 130, 140 pounds. So I'm always looking at ways of, like, you know, you don't want to try to take some stupid diet pill or try to do something ridiculous. You want to do something sustainable, change your lifestyle, change it to an healthy eating, and, you know, incorporate some exercise, some walking, whatever. And I do this intermittent fasting as well. Now with the intermittent fasting, I really only eat like 2 meals a day because I skip breakfast, so I don't eat until noon. I picked my 8 hours between noon and 8. Again, some people have different work schedules and stuff. You know, if you work second shift or third shift, those hours may not work for you, so you pick your 8 hours when you want to eat. Anyways, I only eat about 2 meals a day, a small meal to start out with, because I'm not starving or ravenous, but I'm pretty hungry my first meal of the day when I break my fast at noon. But I don't eat a ton. I'll eat my couple of eggs, some lunch meat and a piece of cheese, some olives, and maybe a half of an avocado. And I'm pretty good. So that's like a light lunch, you know? Oh, sorry about my windshield wipers if you hear them. They're kind of squeaky. But then I'll eat like a late and afternoon snack, and then dinner's not like huge portions, but that's my bigger meal of the day. A pretty good size of either chicken, beef, a pork chop, a sausage, some type of hamburger, maybe like a taco stuff or taco salad. We were raised, we call it taco stuff, or something else with hamburger, like a meatloaf or bunless burgers. But we'll do something like that for dinner. Dinner's usually a little bit heavier than my lunch. But the thing about this weight loss hack, or like not a cheat, but like a trick to maybe stepping up your weight loss and like staying on track with it and not overeating or over snacking or binge eating, for people that are either food addicts or just obsessed with food like me. I'll obsess, like if I get bored, I'll just eat because I'm bored, or I obsess about food because it just tastes so delicious and it tastes so good and I want it and I want to eat it. But this trick that I learned from a YouTuber that I watch, and we did this, me and my husband did it. We haven't done it in a minute, but I've been thinking about doing it again. That's why I thought about making this video this morning. It's eating the same thing for your meals throughout the whole week. And I mean that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, like, I don't eat breakfast, but my husband does. So every day for breakfast, he eats, I believe, 2 eggs, and he might eat 3 or 4 pieces of bacon. Just the pre-cooked bacon. He pops it in the microwave, 25 seconds. It's nice and crispy. It's not super greasy. I would only eat, like if I did eat breakfast, I would probably only eat 2 eggs and probably 2 pieces of bacon. That's what I ate the first 8 weeks that I started the keto every day. It wasn't my it was like my breakfast lunch, because I skipped breakfast, but I started my day every day with 2 eggs and 2 pieces of bacon. Now, my husband doesn't need to lose 140 pounds of fat. He's not heavy at all, so, and he wants to build up some muscle right now, so he eats a little more protein. So he eats 2 eggs and 3 to 4 pieces of bacon. I think I'd have to ask him about that, but pretty sure it's 2 eggs, jumbo eggs, and 3 to 4 pieces of bacon every day for breakfast. And then for lunch, we have the exact same thing pretty much. 2 hard-boiled eggs, or however you want to have them. I do them hard-boiled and split them in half, or I'll pop the yolks out, add some mayonnaise, a little Dijon mustard, salt and pepper, and make them deviled eggs. Or you could have them however, poach them, scramble them, fry them, however you want to have them. Egg salad. There's tons of ways you can prepare eggs, or you don't have to eat eggs, but I'm just saying. For breakfast, eat the same exact thing. For lunch, again, I eat 2 hard-boiled eggs, some lunch meat, whether it be like turkey, sliced chicken. My husband's been doing the salami. You could do ham, whatever kind of lunch meat you like. I do a piece of cheese with that lunch meat, and then I do a couple olives, well, like 10 olives, and a half of an avocado. My husband, again, has a little bit bigger of an appetite. He's not trying to lose weight. His calories intake could be a little bit higher than mine, because again, I'm trying to lose a lot of weight right now. He might eat the whole avocado instead of just half of it. He eats like 4 or 5 slices of the lunch meat. I only eat 3 and 1 piece of cheese. He eats like 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 pieces. So it just everybody's different. It all depends on how much food you intake. But my point here is eating the same thing. So eat the same thing for breakfast, the same thing for lunch, and the same thing for dinner. And I know this sounds crazy, for the whole entire week. And when I say the same thing for dinner, like with us, again, back to our dinners, we only eat like our meat, whatever our meat portion is for that night, whatever we choose it to be, chicken, beef, pork, whatever. And then we have a pretty good sizable amount of like vegetables on the side. And we usually don't have much else besides that, unless we throw in like some cottage cheese or like a pickle or some. I mean, we just really don't, the meat, at least for me, like a decent size, 4 to 6 ounce piece of meat or whatever, might be a little bit bigger piece of meat for my husband. And a good amount of veggies on the side, like a little mountain of broccoli or cauliflower, zucchini, green beans, whatever you want on the side. And I'm pretty full, man. I'm good. Now, I get it. People with bigger appetites, you might need bigger serving sizes or whatever, and that's it. And when I say eat the same thing for dinner, like we'll switch it up. Like the one week we did chicken for dinner all week, but we prepared it differently. Like, one night we did chicken, the chicken zucchini lasagna that I did. One night we just did grilled chicken breasts and had some veggies on the side. One night we made like chicken taco type things, but just without like the taco shell. Now I'm starting to get into making like those Tostita shells in the little cups. You make them out of cheese and bake them in the oven, and they're really crispy, but we try to stay away from like tortilla shells and stuff, but we will have a tortilla. That you can find some low carb ones that are more of a wrap than a tortilla, but even though healthy tortilla chips, like we will crunch up some and eat them in a taco salad when we'll do that. Like the week we had hamburger or beef, the week we made it beef just for dinner. One night we had a steak. One night we had taco salads, so there was our beef. One night we had a meatloaf. One night we had a roast. We had my daughter over and we had a roast. We have pork. One night we had, was I saying week? Sorry. Each night of the week, and again, we typically only eat at home 5 nights a week, Sunday through Thursday. Friday and Saturday we'll typically eat out. Nothing extravagant. Like, I think for like 6 weeks straight, every Friday night we went to Belden Village Mall and ate Chick-fil-A. Whether I'd have the Cobb salad with the chicken or just the grilled chicken nuggets. They're grilled and you can get a side salad, and they have a ranch. They have an avocado lime ranch. Their salads are bomb. The Cobb salad is keto it's dirty keto because it has corn on it. But just ask for the salad without the corn. They'll make one up for you real quick, and they just won't put the corn on it. And boom, that's keto friendly. Everything on it. It's got eggs on it, bacon, cheese, tomatoes. And then they give you there this super low carb. It's like a substitute for croutons. They're these like bell peppers and tomatoes that are like freeze dried and seasoned with stuff. Come on, buddy. This is like, I get that it's raining, but it's 65. We're going 55. And we're getting past in the slow lane. Here comes this guy. I get it, buddy. I'm about to join you in this slow lane here because this guy right here. Breathe. I'm coming back to you here. I'm coming back to you, Stacy Sherman. I'm breathing. I was about to rage out here on the freeway, people. We're hitting 15 minutes on this video. We're almost to work, but it's raining, so I'm definitely going to be late because this rain, and people clearly were going faster in the slow lane today than the middle lane. Ay, caramba, I tell you. Anyways, that's my little... Yeah, buddy, look at us. 2 people now passed you in the fast lane, or slow lane, sorry. All right, Mindy, pay attention now. Come on, don't worry about these people. Don't let these people get in your head. It's a beautiful day. All right. So yeah, that's my little way. I find that it works. Okay, like you've got keto people, my keto people here, my clean keto people, even my dirty keto people here. People will do dirty keto or clean and they track their macros and stuff. They track their calories and their carbs and their sugars and their proteins and their fats, and they put them all in like these apps that are like trackers, and they track all of it. Well, eating the same thing every day, you don't, I mean, once you put it in one, if you eat the same exact thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you've logged that into your tracker, into the app, or even if you don't use an app, but you're kind of keeping track of what you eat, as far as, maybe not strictly, like with me, I do dirty keto, and I do treat myself occasionally. Doggone it. Just like this. I do not find that cheating on my goal or my mission or my lifestyle change, because it's not a diet. I have changed what I'm eating, and that right there is a treat, and it's okay to do that. And I find I've actually read that sometimes does help you boost too. If you hit a plateau, like if I'm just strictly doing keto, I'm not really treating myself to anything, I'm eating the same thing all the time, over and over, and working out, doing the same exact thing all the time, my body's going to start getting used to that, and I'm going to hit a plateau at some point. And I may go a whole 4 weeks and not even lose 1 pound. And I've read and heard, and my YouTuber that I watch will switch it up, because I'm not saying eat the same thing all the time, but try it occasionally. Like for next week, just try it. Plan your meal, and you'll save money too, people. I'm telling you what. Now if you can do the intermittent fasting, you're gonna be so surprised how much money you save and time you save with prepping and doing. You're going to eliminate one of your meals, whether it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whichever meal you kind of want to. I mean, you don't have to eliminate a meal, actually. You can still eat 3 meals a day and do the intermittent fasting. You have an 8-hour period. If you want your 8-hour period to start at 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. so you can eat breakfast, just know that, or it doesn't have to be a strict 8-hour. See, nothing has to be strict here. This is the thing about this. But it's good to stay that way. But I've also heard, again, with this going back to like treating yourself or going off of your routine for a week or 2, don't work out every day. Work out every other day. Trick your body trick your metabolism into slowing down and speeding up. It's the same as, like, I think in one of the first videos I did, I talked about like different types of keto. There are people that do different types of diet, not just keto. Sorry, I'm getting off the freeway here now, so I gotta pay attention. But people do different types of keto or different types of diet. Like my friend Maria at work, her husband is a firefighter, and he actually, most of his diet is like high carbs. He does high carbs. Ooh, we're gonna shoot this. Ooh, it's raining, so I want to be careful, but I ain't waiting. He does a high carb diet because he people that do like the keto diet where they cycle carb days, where some days they'll eat carbs and then some, and now these people are eating healthy carbs. They're not eating like tons of bread and pasta and potatoes and rice. They're powering down on lots of like healthy carbs from vegetables, dairy, high quality dairy and stuff like that, and other ways that you can get carbs in a healthy way. But yeah, you can eat different things. You want to switch up your diet to kind of change your metabolism, make things a little bit different, and it should help you with losing weight. Try this next week with the eating the same thing every day for your breakfast, your lunch, and dinner. See how that works for you. It'll save you money. I'm about at work here, so I'm going to wrap this up. Turn my turn signal on. I bet the Starbucks over here is probably like ridiculous. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up here real quick. I ran a little bit long, but I'm glad you guys joined me on my ride to work. We're going to shoot this too. And I hope that if someone is at a plateau right now and maybe they need to lose that last 10 pounds, you know who you are. You know who you are. I'm not even going to say your name, but you know, you get to where you want to reach your goal weight and you need to lose that last 10 or 15 or 20 pounds. Try this out, man. Make a list. You don't have to do any major meal prep. Make a list, go to the grocery store, plan your meals out for Monday through Friday or whenever you do it, and do it Monday through Friday. Same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. See how it works for you. If you guys like this video, check it out. I'm late for work, so I gotta go. I appreciate you taking the time this morning. Hit the thumbs up if you did like the video. I'll check back in with you guys real soon. Tomorrow's Friday, people. Have a good morning. Dirty Keto Grandma.